Hey everyone, it's Mike from Mike Olson Art. I hope everyone's having a great day today. As usual, thank you guys so very much for taking the time out of your day to check in here and hear me talk a little bit more about some of the art card projects that I've been working on. I've got a really fun reveal for you guys today. This is actually going to be a 3-card reveal, and none of these cards are commissions. You know, you guys have kept me really busy with custom commissioned cards in the past few months, and I cannot thank you guys enough. And I encourage you to keep reaching out with your ideas because they are awesome. But last month I had a little bit of time in between projects, and I decided to do a couple of cards that I just personally wanted to do. And you know, these 3 cards I'm going to show you guys today, but they are on my website right now. So if you guys are interested in any of them, they're for sale. They're at the very top of my website, and you can find them there, you know, as long as they last. But you know, I wanted to do a couple of cards, and I remembered a project that I did last year. Really fun project that I got to work on because I didn't have anything to do, and I wanted to do a card that, you know, that I had thought of, and it was a minimalist Don Mattingly card. And I decided to focus, you know, right in on Don's batting stance, kind of eliminate the crowd, eliminate all the color, eliminate all of the, you know, design, all of the big fancy fonts, and just make a card that kind of focused in on Don. I loved how the card came out. One of my favorite collectors actually picked it up and gifted it to a friend, which is always awesome. But I really loved working on that card, and something, you know, reminded me of that card last month, and I decided I wanted to do a couple more of these minimalist cards. And I think I was actually in the shower one morning when I had this idea that popped into my head for a minimalist milestone collection, where I'd take that minimalist card idea but kind of wrap it in a little bit of a story, and highlight the player's milestone that they may have achieved, you know, during the year at some point in history. These 3 cards I actually kept very recent, so it's 3 recent players, 3 recent milestones, but I hope to kind of branch off of this and add new players, new milestones, and kind of make it a small subset of cards within this, you know, card universe we're creating here. So without further ado, why don't we take a look at what we came up with. All right, first card is our minimalist Mike Trout. Our second card we created is our minimalist Cal Raleigh. And our third card is our minimalist Shohei Ohtani card. Now, like I said, all 3 of these cards, really impressive players and really amazing milestones. So why don't we just dive right in and see what went into making these 3 really cool cards. All right, guys. So here are the first 3 cards of our brand new Minimalist Milestone collection. Now I think when we look at these, I'm going to actually flip them over, and we're going to take a look at the back first so we can actually see the milestone that inspired the image on the front. And why don't we go through these in the order that I actually completed them. So first up is our Minimalist Mike Trout. It sounds really good rolling off the tip of your tongue, but we'll flip this over. And Mike's milestone that inspired this card was his 400th home run. You know, on September 20th of this year, Mike hit his 400th home run, which is an incredible milestone in baseball. So, you know, that was immediately one of the, you know, players and plays that actually inspired me to wanted to start doing this. You know, it was an incredible moment, and Mike is an incredible player. He is a true professional, and really wanted to do something to honor him. So this is our 400th home run Mike Trout card, and this is the actual image from that at bat right before he hit the home run. I always want the image on the front to tie in to the milestone on the back. So that's our first card, our 400th home run by Mike Trout. Our second card here is Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh, and he has been absolutely tearing it up this year. Just incredible records he's broken, and just an incredible player. So wanted to do something for Cal. So on the back here, you'll notice 60 home runs. Cal set the record this year for home runs by a catcher and by a switch hitter. And actually that switch hitter record, he broke Mickey Mantle's record to actually set that record. So that is the milestone for our Cal Raleigh card, his 60th home run. And if we flip this one over, this is actually an image from right after he hit his home run. And this is his backswing. But this is Cal actually right after he hit that 60th home run. Just really love how this card came out. I love his tiny little mustache detail on this one. But that is our Cal Raleigh card and his milestone. And our final milestone card is Shohei Ohtani, one of my favorite players to draw. And his milestone, we actually went back a little bit to 2024 because Shohei's milestone was becoming the first player in Major League Baseball history to hit 50 home runs, but also steal 50 bases. So that is the milestone that we wanted to do with Shohei's card. And on the front, there he is. That's his batting stance and his image from when he hit that 50th home run. Just a really incredible moment for him and for Major League Baseball, because that's a record that is brand new. Nobody's ever done that before, so really cool milestone there. And that's it, guys. That is our 3 milestone cards. We've got Mike Trout, we've got Cal Raleigh, and we've got Shohei Ohtani. Like I said, all 3 of these available right now in my website, so check it out. All right, guys, so here are our first 3 cards from our brand new Minimalist Milestone collection. I hope you guys really enjoy, the art, but I hope you enjoy the concept. I hope you enjoy, the story behind all these, because I think that that's really important. I could, sit and just draw baseball players all day, but at the end of the day, that would just be a drawing without anything attached to it. So I want, some kind of story, some kind of interest in these that goes beyond just the image of the player. So I really hope that you enjoy these cards as much as I enjoyed making them. So that's it, guys. If you like these minimalist cards, like I said, they are currently on my website. You can head over to MikeOlsonArt.com to check them out. They are at the very top. And you can always reach me here on Instagram. Either way you want to do things, I'd love to hear, what cards you're interested in, what cards you want to work on. And I hope you love the new cards. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to hear about it, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.